Welcome back to Tonight with Bruce Martin, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Bruce. We are live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And believe it or not, look at that. I mean, come on. That's a pretty cool background right there. Don't mind the shutters and all that. I'm talking about that stuff out there. Huh? Pretty cool stuff, yeah. Believe it or not, it's live, so anything can happen. Mistakes can happen, but it's pretty cool. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be back on the show. It's been about 5 months. But tonight, what a show we have for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Actor, comedian, impersonator, Kammy Burnett is on the program. Also tonight, ladies and gentlemen, making his debut on the program, Mr. Dave Winkler. Yeah. Have you seen his shoes? Look at that. I'm in Vegas. I might as well do a dance, right? Can't like that high. Also on the program, making his return to the show, Benedikt, ladies and gentlemen. Benedikt. Now, Noah and Dave are going to be the music performances of the night. You're going to see some other music performances throughout the show. But man, thank you guys for tuning in. I've been going for about 5 months, but I gained a new fan base over the past 5 months. A lot of people have been interested in seeing the program, seeing the show. Usually this takes place in my man cave back at home. But today it's going to take place in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Like I said, don't mind the shutters. Just look outside. Look at that little hole right, that little circle right there. You see that? Yeah. The moon's coming out. I'm kidding. It's nighttime. It's live. Anything can happen. I can say whatever comes out of my mouth. That's what's crazy and cringy about watching it live. So apologize in advance. But yeah, I've been here for about 2 days, and my God, what an experience. I mean, it's Las Vegas. It is amazing. The views, the walking distance to store, everything's on each side of the aisle. And wow. I went to New York, you know, the place that resembles New York and looks just like it. I went there thinking it was like a museum. I didn't do my research. I didn't look up all that information. I just went there. I went inside one of the elevators. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm going to go up top and see some artifacts of New York or something like that. I don't know. I go to the top, and it's a hotel. I didn't realize it until I got there. I thought it was just a bunch of, you know, like things that you see from New York. Some guy said, you better get out of here, okay? Get back on the elevator and get out of here. I was like, you got it. That's great. Went back downstairs. Went back into the heat. I'm telling you, it's hot. It is hot. People say it's hot in Texas and other places in Florida. No, Las Vegas, it's hot. People are telling me that. People were telling me before I came here. Wear lighter clothing. Look, call this lighter clothing? Look at this. I do got my Miami Vice shirt on. Huh? Oh, yeah. But, man, it is hotter than a witch's titty out there. My apologies to all the women. Not that you're all witches. Anyways, but I just want to give a few shout-outs real quick. But before I get to the shout-outs, like I said about the heat, it is crazy hot out here. Like, for example, I see these women coming up to me half naked, telling me to take a picture of me. I'm like, lady, I'm not that dehydrated yet. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. Anyways, but that's that's pretty funny. It's true though. They're all half naked. But like I said, you know, it's been about 5 months since I've been here. I'm really excited to be back, and man, I mean, we have a great guest tonight, Kammy Burnett. She's amazingly funny. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Not a long show, but it's going to be something. You guys are going to enjoy it. I know I'm forgetting something. I had it on the back of my head. I was just about to tell you, and then boom, I changed the subject. Anyways, but yeah, I'm in Las Vegas. You can't get better than this place. It's amazing. And I want to give a few shout-outs. There you go. I wanted to give a few shout-outs. I want to give one to Leprechaun81, my buddy, my pal Dave. What a cool guy. He just shared his promo for me, you know, on his on Instagram and stuff like that. You guys can check it out on my Instagram account. Leprechaun81. Dave is an amazing guy. Go check out his account. Give him a follow. Show him some love. Also, Yoshi. Ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi, she is amazing. She was doing a little dance, showing some love to the show, so I appreciate that. I appreciate you. And let me tell you something. Dave's in Canada. She's in Israel. So love from 2 different countries. How amazing is that, huh? How amazing is that? Amazing, amazing. My love back to Israel and Canada. Huh? Come on, come on. Also, a big shout out to a good friend of mine, Jennifer, Coach LC on Instagram. She is absolutely amazing. You got to check out her stuff. She's a fitness guru. She knows exactly what she's doing, and amazing is an understatement for this woman. She's unbelievable. So go check her out on social media. Her drive, her ambition, it's all of that by itself is just amazing. You know, very beautiful. Everything in general. And but yeah, like I said, wow, what a show we got for you tonight. All those people, by the way, I mentioned, their links are going to be below. And by the way, here's a free few shout outs for everyone else. My brother Brian, Liliana, who did the voiceover for the show last year. Thank you guys for always supporting and you know, supporting my drive towards this show. Like I said, it's live, so I might stutter 1,000 parties. Plus, it's like a furnace in here. I mean, I gotta put on that AC like immediately. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Real quick news: we did get word that in the news, in the movie world, or in general, well, the world's falling apart. Do we really care about anything else? I mean, you got the monkeypox, you got Courtney Cox. I mean, Jesus, one thing after another. Nothing's wrong with Courtney Cox. That was a joke. But in general, like a lot's going on in the world. But I'm not gonna get into the politics. I'm not gonna get into that stuff. I do want to talk about this new movie that Sylvester Stallone is working on called Samaritan. The guy is 76 years old, still making action movies. I think it's badass. It's pretty cool. On top of that, so many other. He's doing Expendables again. He's still doing action movies after all these. I just wanted to give a shout out to Sylvester Stallone. That's pretty cool. In other news, Ric Flair, professional wrestler Ric Flair, had his final match on this past what was it, Sunday? Or was it Saturday? I don't know. I lost track of everything. I don't even know what day it is right now. It should be Tuesday. But we are live. We are live, by the way. Anything can happen right now. I mean, look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. Come on. I'm not going to edit that. But yeah, Ric Flair had his retirement match. Vince McMahon, the head owner of the WWE, retired. How crazy is that? Anyways, but there's a lot of stuff going on in the news, but you can worry about that later. I'm just happy to be back here on the program. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't have a drink with me right now, but I wish I did so I can cheers everyone tuning in, supporting me, because I'm going to support you. Whatever you want me to support you at, you let me know. You send it over, I'll subscribe, I'll hit back, I'll like, I'll share, everything. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm like the bootlegged Johnny Carson. I mean, look at my shutters, for God's sake. Just trying to get better shutters. I'm not trying to shame Paris. It's a beautiful hotel. But, you know, the shutters can, I wish they can go a little further that way. I mean, the window's pretty nice, huh? Not bad? What do you think, huh? Anyways. But yeah, man. Like I said, we might as well just get right to the show, right? Get right to the interview. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, an amazing human being. She's a comedian and actress. Her name's Kammy Burnett. And I'm telling you right now, don't miss it. Don't miss it, because we'll be right back, all right? Check.
Red velvet moon has its own sweet hold on me. I keep reaching deeper than I have ever been. Red velvet moon has its own sweet hold on me. I'm drowning in your love. Keep reaching deeper than I have ever been.
Welcome back to tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight we have an amazing guest. Believe it or not, she was supposed to be here in person, but weather got in the way, and we're going to do video call instead. It's as good as it can get, trust me. The one and only, she's an actor, she's a comedian. I'm telling you right now, you could check her out on all her social media platforms. Kammy Burnett. Welcome to the show, Kammy.
Thank you, thank you.
I definitely appreciate it, and I forgot you're an impersonator too. For God's sake, Nancy Pelosi and Caitlyn Jenner, you do it all.
Nancy, where's my vodka?
it's actually, it's perfect. It's late. You know, drink up.
I know. I should have brought it with me. Oh well,
I
my
know.
bad. My bad.
Um, but yeah, you do her really well. I haven't seen. I actually never seen a Nancy Pelosi impersonation until I found you on TikTok, and that's what started the whole um, movement for Nancy Pelosi. Everybody started going and following you, and I think that was the beginning of it. Then you started doing Caitlyn Jenner. Is that right?
Yeah, I did. Yes, yeah, I did. And you know what? There's not a lot of people impersonating either one of them. I went on there. You can go in there and look at the person impersonating, and
Mm.
there's very few. So I'm gonna, I gotta jump on that a little bit more. So
Yeah, no.
that's I have some plans for that. So I
And
plan on doing.
one of your videos on TikTok, you did it with one of the other guy that's a Trump supporter. It hit, what is it, 1.2 million or something like that?
1.3 million. Yeah, he's a Trump impersonator, and I was doing Caitlyn Jenner, and everybody thought I was Nancy Pelosi. I'm like, no, I'm Caitlyn Jenner. Nancy does not have long hair, but yeah,
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 it's
that,
the
that was a
dress.
lot of fun. I can't believe how many people liked that and watched it. I can't. It's amazing.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool. I saw it the other day again when I was looking up some stuff from you, and I was like laughing my ass off. And that guy actually was good friends with Pauly Shore, which I'm sure you know about
Yeah,
that.
they are friends. Yes, yes, very much so.
Um,
Yeah.
and what made you jump into TikTok?
I've heard about TikTok. I checked it out and I said, I gotta do some of these videos. I like the challenges they have, like the dance challenges and the voiceover that they have. So I thought, let me just do some impersonations and I'll put it on TikTok and I'll put it on Facebook and Instagram. And all of a sudden I started getting all these views and all these followers. It's amazing. I think TikTok is the fastest growing social media. And there's times when if I don't post something for 2 weeks, I'll still get followers following me. I don't
Oh,
understand it. It's amazing. So I think if you have some, videos on there, just throw it on there, you're going to get all kinds of followers and viewers. So I think it's a good platform.
well, you make it actually funny, so that's why everybody's
Oh,
following you.
yeah.
I can never be that clever when it comes to that stuff, but I did get my inspiration to do my little comedy bits from you. So I just wanted to give you the credit for that.
I feel
You know,
so honored that you said that. Thank you. I'm
no,
very happy about that.
of
Yeah.
course.
I got to step up my
And
game now. Yeah.
no, you'll be back in no time. Because I mean, the truth is, you did do comedy. You did do a little stand up
Mhm.
about 3 years ago, and
Yeah.
you're working on something currently, maybe.
I'm working on some things right now. I am writing some comedy, but right now I am co-creating a satire comedy. And there's going to be 4 shows in it. And one of the segments, it's my own segment, and my name is Cat Gender. Show, I'm going to be riding in a car, and people are going to be coming to my car, and I'm going to have lots of crazy conversations. And right now, we just need an investor. We need a production company. We need some help so we can get this out there.
How about Gavin Newsman?
What'd you say?
How about Gavin Newsman? Is that his name? The governor of
Gavin,
California?
oh
Gavin.
yes,
Gavin.
my boyfriend. Yes. Oh, you saw that video too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's going to be really good. It's going to be all impersonators, and I can't talk too much about it, but I'm looking forward to actually being able to get that thing going. It's going to be a TV show.
Mm.
So we're going to alternate. Every show's going to have 2 shows, and then the next week's going to be 2 more. We're going to alternate. So it's going to be really interesting. And I mean, it's similar to a Saturday Night Live, but it's really not. It's more. It's just different. So
So,
we created that. So we're just kind of pitching it right now, and I hope that somebody will take and say, "Hey, I see something good in this." So
well, nowadays, with social media and everything like that, more people are getting out there that weren't out there before. You
mhm.
were already out there, but now you're going to be doing this show. I think that's pretty cool. You can add producer and director to your resume on top of the acting
Right. Yeah.
accolades. And, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. That's true. Yes. Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's pretty exciting, though. It's pretty exciting. It must be exciting, to come up with all these new ideas and put them into work.
It
You
is
know.
exciting. I have a co-writer with me, who's a friend of mine, Carlos, and yeah, we're trying to make it happen. Actually, we have also another show, a live show that we're trying to pitch to people too. It has horses in it, like jousting and stuff like that. So we will see. We're hoping that we can get one of those or both of them sold,
Um,
so we can start using our creativity.
I also want to point out that you're not just an actor, comedian, impersonator, writer, director. You are also a voiceover actor, and I just want to show a clip for the people that are tuning in, to see that you've been doing this for many years, voiceover acting. So I just want to show a clip, and let's just show the clip, and then
Okay.
we'll get back to the topic. Really go.
Sounds good.
The Country 107.3 Nonstop Lunch Hour is on the air, playing your requests at 277-1073. This is your country. Country 107.3, the big rock in the valley. Kiss 98.9. Stay.
And yeah, that was Kammy Burnett right there, showing her skills at voiceover acting. I mean, how did that come to be? How did you get into voiceover acting?
You know what? I've always been intrigued by people who can speak well, and when people are speaking, I listen to their tone of their voice, and I don't know. I just started thinking. Well, I like to do animation, so that's one of the things that kind of got me to do voiceover. Is animation. That was my number one goal to do. And I did a couple animation projects, so that I did do, and a couple commercials. And yeah, and I took some classes, and I started, and it's an extra hustle. You gotta go out this, it's a business. You have to go out there and market yourself, get on the pay to play websites, and which I did for a little bit, and to me they weren't that successful. But a
Yeah.
lot of the things I've gotten is from word of mouth. I was seen on LinkedIn, and I was hired on to do a voiceover pilot because they saw it was a voiceover on LinkedIn. So that was really good. That was nice.
No.
Yes, people don't think about LinkedIn, unless they're in a certain profession, but that was a good thing.
I mean, I
So
didn't know about it until recently myself.
yeah,
Mm,
yeah,
mm,
classes are great. I mean, you can learn. And then I had a friend of mine, who I met a few years back, and he produced a demo for me, my
mm.
voiceover demos. So that was good because they're pretty expensive.
No, I could just imagine. But
Right.
it's definitely something else you can add to the accolades that you have,
Mhm.
that span years. But it's pretty cool that how you keep outdoing yourself and keep building new stuff, creating new content for people to watch. Of course, people can check you out on Instagram too. That's where I see most of your stuff. I'm not even
Yes,
on TikTok that much.
that's where I see your stuff too. You're pretty good. You're a pretty good comedian yourself. So I just
Yeah.
want to let you know that.
Thank you, but comedian, really?
Yes,
Oh man, appreciate that.
you're
And
welcome.
but you also, I wanted to bring this up. You got that. It must have been something in your childhood that made you want to become the comedian you are today. Whether it was something that happened in school or home. Do you remember how that
You
all
know
started for
what?
you?
I think it's therapy.
Hmm.
I think comedy is therapy for everyone. And I've always been a comedic person. I was born that way, I think. But I would talk to people. I'd say things to people, and they would laugh at me, right, when I was a kid. And I
Yeah.
took, oh my God, he's laughing at me. What's wrong? I thought, yeah, am I stupid? They're laughing at me. But I didn't realize till I became an adult and try to research it further, that they were laughing at because the way I present things. I mean, people laugh at me all the time, and I'm like, oh, what did I say? I didn't say anything. ridiculous. So anyway, I took a comedy writing workshop as well as a comedy stand-up workshop. And the writing workshop kind of helped me learn how to write comedy and why things are funny and why people are funny. It's because the way they present things. If that's true, what else is true? So I kind of learned a lot about myself just taking that writing class. And that was very helpful.
And
So,
did you have
oh, back, huh?
tell me, tell me.
Oh, back to the childhood. Yeah, I had my childhood wasn't the easiest, but I also had a great childhood at the same time. But I used to look to comedy to make myself feel better. And I always used to like to make other people laugh. I've always been that type of person. And I also like to shock people, right? When I
Yeah.
was in grade school, elementary school, and high school, like the teacher would walk out of the classroom and I'd go up to the front. I'd say, "Hey, everybody. Hi, watch this." And I'd take my fingers on the chalkboard and go, and
Oh my
everyone would be
God.
like, "No, no." But I don't know what it was. I loved to just shock people. But that was fun. I know it's crazy, but it was fun.
Um,
I kind
I can just hear the noise now.
of playing go. It was crazy. Yeah, I used
Who
to do that all the time. But I was always joking around and just being silly, and I love that. And I love to make people laugh. I just do. I
who
do. I
who would you say inspired you,
Who inspired me?
like to become a comedian, actor? Who did you look up to when you were younger?
Eddie.
Nancy? Nancy Pelosi?
No, you know what? I did. I skip that. Skip that.
You want to skip that one?
Yeah, because I wish I would have known. I would have thought. Because I don't know on my top of my hand. So my head's so.
I'll, I'll cut that out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
You know,
thank you.
there's like big time. I'm sure there's a woman out there, or male, somebody out there that gave you that little boost, that little kick.
I know. I'm trying to think. Robin Williams. I always loved Robin Williams. He was funny. I used to watch him on Mork from Ork. Right? Yeah, I think that's what it. Yeah.
Mork and Mindy too. That was another
Mork and
one.
Mindy, yes. And I used to love
Yeah.
watching him, and then I see him doing his stand up, and he's amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
he can talk for minutes, for hours, just randomly,
Mhm.
just stand up there and talk. And he had a lot of depression, because I know a lot of comedians suffer from depression. So, and I think that's why, one of the reasons why they do comedy, that's one of the reasons. But
Yeah.
I think comedy is good because if it helps, it's therapy for them. It's also therapy for people who are watching. So
Yeah.
I think I was put on this earth to make people laugh.
And that you do. And Robin Williams did the same thing, and unfortunately, it ended bad for him. But he was doing what he can to make people laugh. It's not the same without him around. You could actually
No,
feel the
it's
effect.
not.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
Mhm.
the same. But
Um, and now you're in Las Vegas, but you travel back and forth to LA. What do you think about Las Vegas and the atmosphere over here compared to LA?
it's a smaller town and it's less expensive. It's more affordable to rent and to buy. I bought my house 3 years ago. So, yeah, I go back and forth to LA. I'm from LA, so I'm used to it. I built a life out there, and it's really difficult to leave LA. As bad as it gets, it's really difficult. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it is hard to leave. But LA is just very fast paced. It's very expensive, lots of traffic. So, and in Las Vegas, everybody comes to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody comes here, especially if they know that you live here or whatever. You're gonna get all kinds of friends going, "Oh, I'm gonna be in town. I'd love to see you," and all that. But there's a certain energy out here that I like, and it's nice. And I'm like 12, 13 miles from the strip, so I rarely ever go to the strip.
Yeah.
So there's life outside of the strip. So some people don't realize that when they don't know about Las Vegas. They're like, oh, Las Vegas, that's wild, crazy party. No, it's not necessarily that, unless you make it that way.
Well, speaking of the strip,
Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. There's a links right there. The link. That is so amazing. I've been on there. Have you ever been on the link?
nope. But now I'm gonna check it out. Now that you mentioned it.
And get this, there's every third or fourth one has a bar, a little mini bar up there, and you're up there from the time you're at the bottom all the way around. It's 45 minutes. So a few of them have little mini bars there. So you take a drink, you can swig down a couple, and then you'd be drunk by the time you got down.
Yeah.
If you're into that kind of thing.
Now I'm sold.
You're sold. Yeah, go. I bet you are.
We were gonna have a dance off in person. You know, you were gonna be Nancy Pelosi.
Next time, I'll do it next time.
Yeah,
Yes, for sure.
we gotta definitely schedule another one of these.
Oh, for
And
sure.
we'll just add it to the show. But yeah, that would, you know, I think it's pretty cool, the stuff you got going on, the projects you're working on, the little show you got, the show in general that you're working on, and you know, your TikTok keeps growing, and you just keep working hard. And I think that's pretty cool. I think a lot of people, a lot of comedians that are gonna watch this, they're gonna like what you're saying about certain topics. And I just want to leave off where you know, yeah, a lot of praise towards you. But is there anything that you want to say to the people watching? Anything you want to announce, or anything you want to, you know, talk about, whether it's comedy or whatever?
Um, I just if you're depressed or sad, watch comedy. I think that's the key. Whether
Mhm.
it's stand up or comedy on television or movies, I think it's important that we stay happy, stay positive. So to me, laughing is everyone needs to laugh. It just does something to your whole body
Yeah.
positively. No, I'm thankful that you brought me on your show. I'm very happy
Mhm.
about that. And yeah, hopefully when we meet next time, hopefully I'll have some good news about the shows
Yeah.
that I'm working on. So
Yes.
yeah,
And
yeah.
we gotta definitely have Nancy Pelosi break a dance move for us.
Oh yeah, sure. Next time we'll have to do this in person.
Yes, yes. And it's crazy because I'm in Vegas.
Exactly. I know. Yeah, well, false alarm. It was a flooding false alarm.
Yeah, the government screwed us up. Uh,
Oh, exactly.
no, but I want to thank you again for coming on the show. I do appreciate it. And, you know, if you have any final thoughts, you can say it. But I just want to let everybody know, if anybody wants to find out more about Kammy Burnett, her links are going to be in the bio right below this video. And like I said, she's the real deal. Go check her out on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and even YouTube. She's got her comedy special up, the little comedy stand-up she did, and she's got countless other stuff to check out that you guys are going to get some good humor in. But Kammy, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime. We'll see you next time.
Yes, for sure.
All right.
Bye, Bruce.
And that was my interview with Kammy Burnett, Miss Kammy Burnett. That was pretty cool, huh? Me and her just chatting it up a little bit. You guys getting to know a little bit about her. I think that's pretty cool. She's just an amazing human being in general. And I'm telling you right now, welcome back to the show again. But wow, we're in Vegas. I'm really disappointed in myself that I didn't bring a drink. I mean, I'm in Vegas, for God's sake. Vegas! Look at this, huh? How cool is this? Yeah. See? That's proof that I'm here. This is not just a blue screen, or what is it called? Green screen? Blue screen. What the hell am I talking about? But yeah, I'm going to take some of these home, actually. Hopefully nobody from Paris is watching. Anyways, hope you guys are doing good out there, enjoying your Tuesday. I am doing amazing tonight, you know. I know a lack of promotion was done. You know, it wasn't that much promotion towards the show, except the people that actually went out there and promoted it and helped me promote the show. But yeah, about season 4, we'll see what happens. It's been about 5 months since I've done the show, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully season 4 comes out fairly soon. I might get back on the wagon, you know, back on the saddle like in a heartbeat wagon. See, like I said, this is what happens when you do it live. But yeah, we'll see what happens with season 4. I got some guests lined up for that already, but it's just, you know, it gets hectic. You know, the schedule gets hectic. You know, there's stuff going on in the world, everything going on in my life. You know, I'm building up my my image, myself, and so I came out here to Las Vegas to do this show, so I can, you know, show that I can travel, bring the show on the road, and do what I can do because I can do it because I'm a man. And what men do is what they do best, and that's what I have to say about that. Luckily, I didn't mess that up, right? Shit. But yeah, once again, look at that Miami Vice shirt, huh? Pretty cool. But yeah, Vegas, man. I'm telling you right now, amazing place to be. Come visit, come check it out. I'm at the Paris Hotel right now, casino in Las Vegas. And by the way, I won. 30 cents. My first night here. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the music video coming up right now. A great music performance by a good friend of mine, Noah Benedikt, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out.
He's got this dream about buying some land. He's gonna give up the booze and the one-night stands, and then he'll settle down to quiet a little town and forget about everything. But you know he'll always keep moving. You know he's never gonna stop moving, 'cause he's rolling, he's the rolling stone. And when you wake up, it's a new morning. The sun is shining, it's a new morning. And you're going, you're going home.
How amazing is that, huh? How amazing is that? Noah freaking Benedikt. Oh my God. Great song, great cover. You're amazing. Thanks for coming to the show, and I'll see you again soon, man. Coming up next, we got another music performance. I'm going to get right to it. Making his debut on the show, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Winkler. Check it out.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding. maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. Yeah.
Dave, appreciate that, man. That was pretty awesome. Thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for agreeing to be a part of the show. And man, anybody who wants to get links for Noah, for Dave, their links are going to be below. Check them out, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I mean, before, while the music was playing, I was dancing, man. I was like that. I was like, ooh, 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 look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. Okay. Can't pick up my leg that high. Anyways, but yeah, check out them in the link below. Check Cammy's information at the link below. Check everyone that I mentioned at the link below. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for tonight with Bruce Martin. The show's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. We got a little surprise at the end of the show. Right now, you know, as the show ends. So don't go anywhere. It's going to be pretty cool. Check out this little surprise that I put together for all of you. Alright? And, like I said, come visit Vegas. You're not going to be disappointed. And don't go to the New York top of the New York, because I'm telling you right now, it's a hotel. And I still feel embarrassed about that. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I am out of here. We'll see you in season 4. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for all the support throughout the months, throughout the years. I appreciate it. This is live from Vegas, Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada. You can't get better than this. And if you did, good, but I don't think you can. Until then, thanks for everybody that tuned in. Thanks for the guests, Kammy. Thanks to Noah and Dave. And thanks again for everybody supporting me throughout this time. We'll see you later. Take it easy. Look at that. Look at that. That. Come on. It's pretty badass. Quick shout out to a good friend of mine, Theclifftonesmusic. You can check him out on Instagram. Just check out how good this guy is. Look, I'm going to show you. Go. Go. Johnny, take it away.
Now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. Or a sad soul in a lonely place. I'll try to put a word in for you. Need a shoulder. Well, if that's the case, you know there's nothing I wouldn't do. History, I wish I was the star that went on top. I wish I was.
Real deal, man. Shout out to you, man. Good work. Keep going. Keep shining. You're the real deal. We'll see you later, man. Coming up next, there's still more to the show. We'll be right back. Trying to figure out all this editing stuff as I'm doing it live. I'm about to get out of here. Just been walking the strip. You know, I decided not to drive. You know, I'm sure you can see my car right there. Yeah, just gonna keep walking. See, when you're in Vegas, you don't need a car. You just walk. You can walk everywhere. Everything's close by. But like I said, this is my car. And I think I'm gonna take it for a test drive. Wanna come with me? Let's go, guys. Damn, low battery. Shit.